we got the leader roll, and then I've got all those that we can go over because they're hilarious.
I also got some backup meme picks, if whatever that I just grabbed from the meme vault at the last second here.
Okay.
So we can share those if we need to. We can not share those if we don't want to.
Ooh, Rabbit Girl was first. One less mosquito in the world.
Technically, my automated message was first. Apparently, I'm a beggar. Not first. Yes, Rabbit Girl, you did beat out your husband in this thing.
Flaming
Shane Thacker.
And a Calvary Crab.
Pause WWE.
And JC. And Based Coffee Lover. The gangs all year. We promise to be as good as we ever were there, Shane.
Can't be any better. No.
Nope.
Beat me to the seepage joke by that much.
Even Max. Look at that. Each meme stash is better than the last. No, each meme stash is better than the next. That was it, yeah.
My wife is requesting a refund.
Refund? You're going to have to talk to your husband about that.
Refund by how much? But it did not pause the PlayStation. Well, we're glad to see you here. Okay, well let's do this, and you guys are not going to believe here what Redbeard put together for us.
Please do not adjust your channels. We are coming to you live from an undisclosed location with your hosts, Wolverine, Deadpool, Magneto, and Gambit. This is the MJV Memestasche 6th birthday special. Keep it up, guys. We love you.
Something special person on Birthday birthday wall.
I hope this is a sufficiently annoying
6
song.
years ago, a meme was born with Bible jokes and holy corn. From Moses memes to Paul's bold sass, they've made us laugh right out of class. Happy birthday, MJV, you named your way to victory. From Genesis to Revelation, you're the goat of salvation station. 6 candles lit, the spirit's lit too. Keep spreading joy like only you do. You turn water into punchlines fast and made the Last Supper memes that last. With every post, the saints all cheer. That's the funniest verse I've seen all year. No cap, y'all slay with grace. Even Jonah laughed in that fishy place. Peter's walking, memes are talking. Even angels can't stop gawking. Happy birthday, MJV, 6 years of meme ministry. From TikTok clips to Insta Gold, your Christian comedy never gets old. So here's to more, let's raise a toast to the meme team we love the most. 6 years ago, a meme was born
with Bible jokes and holy corn.
from Moses memes to Paul's bold sass. They've made us laugh right out of class. Happy birthday, MJV. You've memed your way to victory. From Genesis to Revelation, you're the goat of salvation station. 6 candles lit, the spirit's lit too. Keep spreading joy like only you do.
You turn water into punchlines fast and made the Last Supper memes that last. With every post, the saints all cheer. That's the funniest verse I've seen all year.
No cap, Y'all slay with grace.
Even Jonah laughed in that fishy place.
Peter's walking, memes are talking, even angels can't stop gawking. Happy birthday, MJV. 6 years of meme ministry. From TikTok clips to Insta gold. Your Christian comedy never gets old. So here's to more. Let's raise a toast to the meme team we love the most.
Coming to you live from the Hidden Elite Village. It's the MJV Meme Stash.
Was the song sufficiently annoying?
I kind of zoned out halfway through it here. What's this?
Okay. Why is this not?
Technical difficulties. Hang on. Okay, that's a little too much. Do we got that? That's better, but we don't have anything. Why isn't this manually? Nah, that's just got rid of him. Okay, that's weird.
Oh,
Also,
you did the demo scene. You clicked the demo scene.
demo scene. Oh, up in the. Oh, I didn't click anything. New scene. This is speaker view, group discussion. Go on. Okay, I guess maybe we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get to some comments here. I guess a lot of happy birthdays, a lot of whatever. No, Magneto is not here. We appreciate you spending more than MJV has made over the course of its lifetime in order to get those AI videos. Our subscribers will pay you back as soon as we get the money from them in the over the course of the next 2.5 million years. Congrats on 6 years. Son of Meme has arrived for the tech support. Unfortunately, he was not useful when we needed it. Okay. Happy birthdays. A lot of them. I can't speak to how much effort went into this. I disappeared over the weekend. Does that mean thinking about opening a Blockbuster? Okay. Chat isn't loading. Okay. Yeah, we still see it. Sound off if you can't see chat, I guess. And you thought we all got into the dark, tossed in the darkness where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth there for a second. Oh, did we? Oh, yeah, because whatever there. All right, I think that covers everything. Yeah. Okay, we're all caught up on chat. Time to go back to ignoring them.
Okay. Okay. For coffee, it's not loading.
It's not loading for coffee, and you're not missing much.
Well, for some of you guys saw this last week, but when we were discussing the birthday meme roasts, James, or actually it was Gnostic, actually shared this picture, and James was all like, "Oh, somebody's got to do something with that." So, oh, look at that! We even got Chris Elmland, dude. I know Chris from the Last Days Ministries days. I was like, well, it was a long time ago. Let's not go there. So James put this out there Gnostic put this out there. I threw this out there, and a bunch of people took advantage of it.
I think the reason being is I had posted something else, and I said I suggested as a thumbnail for the thing. He said it needed to be whatever. So I just typed in, actually I'd wound up typing in like thick Wolverine and went into images and this popped up. So I'm like, oh, we'll just do this or whatever. Cause I was trying to find like a 16:9. I don't know if that matched it or whatever, but I'm like, this is perfect for like thumbnail or whatever. But
well, the guys took it down. This was Redbeard, MJV's Wolverine. Your reward will be great.
Behold.
Stutters. Whoopsie. And this was son of meme. Get better material. That's all he's got. The thick Wolverine. Oh, the crowd threw this one in. Oh, I just noticed this.
Why are you gay?
I didn't see that before either.
Oh dear. Okay, this was another one from.
This one had me laughing.
Yeah, this is genius. that thumbnail. Cast it into the fire. Destroy it. No. Oh, okay, that was it from them.
Okay, we're into the rest of I guess so. Into the rest of the roast memes now. It looks like it was mostly Redbeard.
And I think all the other roast memes were from me.
Let's see, catch up. 4C coconut crab here. I don't want to know what else showed up for thick Wolverine. You're spelling it wrong. It's 2 C's, no K's. Gotta spell it like the internet slang version.
Double C thick.
We got misspelled Armenian in here. Yes, you're late. That's just proof that you're a Baptist.
Mm.
Hope the gay guy in the window slipped by until the video.
For the win, it did.
Go back and watch the opening. Yeah. Facebook chat is being done. Well, you're the internet tech support. You will figure it out.
Okay, so that's 2 people saying that Facebook chat isn't working. Okay. Well, I posted
What was
this
it?
one.
Coconut Crab posted the IT solution here. Had chat problems when I clicked on the video via the scheduled post, but when I clicked out of that and refreshed the MJB page and scrolled down to click the video, chat worked.
Okay, there we go. Well, I posted this meme as part of the roasts, and not one person saw it or reacted to it.
So it got my numbers equivalently.
Oh, I was so disappointed. You know how hard I worked on this meme?
It looks like you just opened Memestasche
Well,
and typed in MJV begins posting.
it was Corral Draw, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
not wrong. Same thing.
Everyone disliked that. Pathetic.
That's such an awesome picture.
Great. I just thought of another one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to make it real quick and then I'll send it to you.
Okay, cool.
Brother, when I seen this meme, I was trying to find our first circumcision meme, and I don't think we had one too early in the page's history. A lot of the circumcision memes came later.
Oh, dear. Too funny. Well, thanks, James. James Everhart saying, happy birthday, MJV. I don't even know what this is from. It was just a shocked look on everybody's face. That's all I cared about.
This one was good.
Even though the cloud of witnesses is completely out of context, but that just takes away all the jokes. The first circumcision meme was thrown out with the foreskins as medical waste. Oh, the chat's being wonky again. Oh, this makes me sad. Waited a while before I post. Ah, Rabbit Girl. I waited a while before I posted my first circumcision meme.
Meanwhile, the very day that I was like an MJV admin, I posted a circumcision meme.
Yes, you did.
So I knew what was going on. I know what it means to be an MJV admin.
I don't know how we got that label.
I don't know either. Like it happened one day in the group chat, and ever since.
Lay aside every sin and every meme which so easily besets us.
It's our besetting meme.
Thanks, Reformed Misspelled Armenian.
I mean, son of meme's not wrong here.
All of MJV's memes rely on being out of context. This is true. Okay, well, that was all the ones I got. You got the thing made yet?
Almost. I got to watermark it. This is too good. So it needs my hillbilly watermark here.
Okay.
All right, hang on. Sending to you now.
Okay.
I saw the goose, and this came to my mind. The other goose template. So
are you able to grab the one I made of Jesus and me at the Bema Seat Judgment?
No, we don't post 2 CVs around here.
Oh yeah.
I'll try to bump that message for Ian to see it a little easier here if I find it. Oh yeah, and then hang on, let me just scroll past the entire conversation we had with Meta AI trying to get them to post body positive pictures of the X-Men. Did I say that live on air? We did no such thing.
They don't need to know what we do in our spare time.
Oh, no.
I debated ChatGPT today for about an hour about Origins. So that was fun.
Oh, yeah? I downloaded that to my phone, and now I can't find it on my phone.
Okay, hang on. I'm spitting out a few that wound up getting missed higher up in the chat. So, live editing done cheap, folks. Not everyone can have the same quality from their
Max brings up a good point in the chat here.
Okay,
oh,
there.
yes.
I added the ones I wound up making.
Yes, you're right.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because of Wolverine's ability, he can't be. Yeah. Let's just say him and the Judaizers would not get along.
If David would have ran into him, he could have got all 200 there.
Just gets it all from one dude. Oh my word. I posted an Ecclesiastes meme. This is circumcision meme. Oh. Send it to me, I guess, and I'll see if I can get it on air if you want it that bad.
Okay, I almost got it here.
Use Chat GPT for the first time today. Posted a few in the event comments. Okay, he's going to make us... Okay. This is the one I made live on air. MJV is born. MJV 2 seconds later flooding the market on circumcision means peace was never an option. And it's perfect because he's got a knife.
That is perfect. Followers, MJV. We've been annoying you for 6 years now. Yeah, way too many circumcision memes. Post-circumcision meme. Here's your bill. Quality of memes over time. Memes invented. Christian memes invented. Memes for Jesus. FJP begins posting.
And this one's more of a roast to me. Gotta make it about myself. That's the next one.
Gambit added is a min. I like how you've got it upside down. That's very good.
Yeah.
Nice touch. Jesus, going over all the memes I made for MJV at the Bema Seat Judgment. Why? Why so many circumcision themes? I mean, come on, there's only so many themes you can come up with for Christian.
Yeah, Shane, the one you posted there, I'm gonna open everything, but the meme you posted there made it into the leader role. Show up a little earlier, man. We posted it already, dude. You gotta watch the whole thing, man. Oh.
I apologize to the 2 CVers for that meme.
There, we'll put it off screen so we don't cause a stumbling block.
I did not use the shield.
So okay, so news of the week. What was this about the Pope?
News of the week. Oh yes, news of the week. This is like last week, a couple weeks ago. They apparently elected a new Pope. He's apparently from Chicago.
Chicago.
And we'll let the Chicago jokes filter in here, and then we'll also let the people filter in telling us whether or not the new Pope is more legalistic or more free willy than Frank the hippie Pope that we had. But I say we memed about loosely.
How about no? Deep dish pizzas are the official pizza of Vatican City.
Yes, we are. We're getting on to that. But right now we're dealing with the Italian people that died before we deal with the Americans that died. Which I guess we might as well transition over, and then we'll just loop back around to the Pope comments later. But Phil Robertson also died from Duck Dynasty. Babylon Bee did a pretty funny article on him when it's talking about he's greeted at heaven by 12 million ducks. Which I guess in our situation would just be 12 million duck meme pages. Shootings in Vatican City went up 2,000%.
Okay, Redbeard, you got to make a meme of that one.
I don't know. All I can know about Chicago is Democrat-controlled, lots of violence. That one's also coming up. Phil dying was indeed sad.
Yep. Holy honks of humor.
Totally JD Vance Phil Rock. Is this one of those JD Vance? I mean, hang on. Holy honks of humor. Okay, let's scroll through this. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop.
While he's finding that, I'll throw this up. Oops, where did it go? There it is. The Crab just posted this in breaking news, but so during a theater showing of Final Destination Bloodlines down in Argentina, the ceiling collapsed in the theater. Nobody died, but it was like 4D, the new 4D experience for Final Destination.
I know, that's crazy. It's just like, imagine you go into a movie about that. Honestly, what was it? I was watching the first commercial I saw for that Final Destination thing is just like this dude jumping on a trampoline, and it's like a garden rake below like the thing, implying this gonna, and like, what is this advertising? You didn't realize it's like, oh, Final Destination. I'm like, oh, I thought it was like gonna be some weird like Pizza Hut commercial or something. I thought that was going a completely different direction. If nobody died that tracks of the movie, now they'll all die later. Yeah.
I've never seen the movies, so I wouldn't know.
I don't know. As far as I'm concerned,
truck after that.
The only Final Destination is the true form of Smash Brothers to me. And Fox only, no items. Okay, all the people worried about the Antichrist coming out of America being Trump, turns out it's the Pope. The Antichrist is always the Pope. Don't you read the confessions or anything?
Yep.
Death comes
By
from us all,
definition.
especially if you live in Chicago.
There, it's on takeout.
Do we have anything else left in news? Okay. Oh, yes. The other two remaining news items, Joe Biden apparently has cancer, which I learned this morning when I watched a Babylon Bee reel that talking about the signs of, Joe Biden's health slipping that we all missed.
Yes. I don't think anybody missed them.
Well, it's talking about signs that he
Maybe
might have
the
had
Democratic
cancer.
Party.
Is like one of the signs that he might have had cancer is when he said he had cancer.
Right.
That's why everyone has. That's why we all have cancer, including me.
Whoops.
There's a deep joke. Yes, I believe Freedom Tunes has actually already made that one, and I believe also someone else made up here that the Max made it. That deep dish pizzas are now the official pizza of the Vatican City. There's also the joke that he literally went over there to show the Italians how to make pizza.
Mm. And what's the? Oh, okay, that's the Leighton Flowers thing now.
Wait, is Joe's doctor on trial? Wait, what's he
Really?
on trial for? It wouldn't surprise me. Is probably saying that he's not mentally fit. He's too senile to stand trial, but he's not senile enough to. Not senile enough to not be president. We'll get to that later. And the last thing, strangely enough, we had the weirdest incident so far on this list is Leighton Flowers backing up James White in a debate, actually. I've got one of the comments on screen here. This is like the live chat, apparently. This comes from Jay, but it's talking about that James was debating the Black Hebrew Israelites. And Leighton Flowers comes on. Paul's expression of love for his countrymen doesn't support the idea that blacks can't be sanctified, which I guess is part of what they believe. So apparently debating the racists is the one thing that Soteriology 101 and James White agree on. So that's
Racism
just about as
reigns.
weird as it gets. In Calvinist spheres, at least. You know who's not here? I was going to make a Lutheran joke, and I realized he wasn't here. Corn Dog's not here.
Oh, I'm hurt.
Someone tag him. Let him know I need to make a Lutheran joke, and I can't have it here without my target audience. It's the tetrahydrofluorides giving us cancer. Well, you just got to start microdosing them and build up a resistance. You got to microdose the microplastics.
Is that the same thing that's turning the frogs gay?
My word, I saw that recently where like someone did testify to the fact that like certain chemicals used to treat tap water can make frogs gay, and I'm like, okay. I guess he was right again. We just weren't ready for it. Charismatic cheetah
It
may
just
still
sounds so
pop.
absurd coming from Alex Jones. I mean,
I know. What was it? The other day, I was watching a reel, and he's like talking to this guy about the scorpion tattoo. He's like, "Isn't that a lobster?" And he's like, "No, it's a scorpion. Lobsters are cooler, you know." Well, lobsters don't really do anything. And of course, scorpions, they got this poison when they sting you. Lobsters are psychic. And just he says lobsters are psychic. So I'm just waiting for 3-4 years down the road when we find out that lobsters have some sort of latent psychic ability. And we all look stupid again because we didn't believe Alex Jones.
Well, I got some templates and a couple new memes.
Templates, couple new memes. I think I grabbed the Memestasche memes
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
You want to do Memestasche ones?
Yeah, let me just hit the buttons in the right way. Share screen, window here. Okay. There we go. I just got to resize this sucker so that I can see the rest of everything else that's going on. This wasn't in the first couple of these. Like, I had hit the groups tab, and these were shared in general groups. I didn't know that they weren't out of the meme vault. Lobsters are psychic. Put it on a T-shirt. I'm quite proud of my Alex Jones Veggie Tail meme.
I'm not sure I saw that one.
Guess we'll have to see that or whatever. And Psychic Lobsters totally should be a comic. Anyways, this is just floating around a meme, like my groups or whatever, the first few of them. Me, God's strongest soldier and comically large magnet owner. The Antichrist disguised as a man-made AI. You're not deceiving anyone right now.
Who made that?
I don't actually know who wound up making it. I did type out credit, but the thing is it was shared via a group, so I don't know if who made it was the original artist. And I also don't know if I would have their permission to share the thing. It just popped up and whatever. I'm like, oh, I've already got it downloaded. This is too funny not to share. This is another one that I saw like all over my feed. I think it was in the group What the Verdict. It's like KJV only is for morons, and the KJV is too hard to read, mainly Christians. And let's see.
That's right, the Dolphins.
This one I did find in the group, I believe, which I should have grabbed the name for it, but I did not wind up doing that.
That's why you gotta use water.
But it's if money's the root of all evil, why do they ask for it at church? First of all, it's for the love of the money is the root of all kinds of evil. If you're going, hang on, clicked on the wrong thing. If you're going to quote the Bible, do it properly. This one's personal one for me because anytime someone's like, oh, it's the love of money is the root of all evil. It's like, no, quote the verse right. Pulled apologia on redeemed Zoomer, making yet another trash comment. Cast it in the fire, destroy it. I'd be interested to know why Christians reject the gospel of Thomas. Perhaps it's because it contradicts their narrative about Jesus. It's a known forgery. And this is Son of Memes that he was referencing earlier in the stream here. The Bishop of Rome has no jurisdiction in this hut. It's also funny because one of the Catholics' big complaints about Protestant churches is they look like Pizza Hut. They could look like a Pizza Hut or whatever. And it's also funny because the Pope is now from Chicago and likes deep dish pizza.
Right. People thought Perry the Platypus was a dumb design until they put one under UV light. Well, that's right. They fluoresce under UV light, don't they?
Oh yeah, they're fluorescent. Page I follow on YouTube, Nature's Habitat, actually made a short about that, where he's like looking around in the hotel room with like a UV and black light for like sanitation. He's like, oh yeah, this is all pretty standard. Then he looks over the platypus and is like, oh. He's like, wait, what does glowing mean? Is glowing good? It's glowing good. Then it just cuts to him crying in the shower. It's like,
what does blue mean?
What does glowing mean?
Yeah. Oh, and there's Nate Loper too. Yes, I hadn't written you back yet, Nate. Sorry, it's been hectic. What's the blue mean? Yes, what does blue mean?
Blue mean?
We'd show it, but that's copyright.
We can only infringe so much copyright and for copyright stuff. We've got your permission to share your stuff without you getting any monetary gain from it because you guys are total chumps who like to feed other people's careers.
That's all the ones you got?
Yes, so that's all the ones I grabbed apparently. I thought I had grabbed more, but turns out I did not grab as much as I thought. I only get the 5.
Okay. Oh, hey, Marble Castles. Hey, Marble Castles. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. Good to see you again. Okay, well, I got it burned for misspelled Calvinist again. When you close misspelled Calvinist page and your Fitbit registers your drop in blood pressure.
Health.
And so here you go, folks. There's the blank template. What would you put in for the caption?
Well, to keep it on track is like when you close MJV's page in your your Fitbit lets you know your blood pressure goes back down. Joe Biden's doctor saying that he's fit to be president.
Your face is copyright infringement. There's that one, and I also got, here's another one, which I made up as an example. Tsunami, T is silent. Honest, H is silent. Island, S is silent. Q, U-E-U-E is silent. Tiananmen Square, CCP is silent.
Careful, the three-party poo barrel will be coming after you.
I was talking about that with my buddy Vance the other day. It's like, yeah, no, they already know I mocked them, so.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
When you use your memes to get your daily dose of dopamine and you come across MJV's memes, health.
Winnie the Pooh just like this. So there's another one. What would you folks put in there for the caption?
Progressive church scripture is silent.
Nice. Dopamine. Oh, okay. For the Pizza Hut meme, credit for inspiring it goes to the Pilgrim Paladin and Monergist Monkey. Oh, hey, I like that one too. A meme a day, keep the doctor away. Health.
Okay, autocorrect changes to proper spelling. Dopamine. Oh, dopamine.
Oh, yes, okay.
Avoiding
tetrahydrofluorides.
Okay, now I'm gonna Google this because I don't. Is this a dihydrogen monoxide situation here?
Pretty sure it isn't, but
Max's is pretty good there.
Cessationist God is silent. Hi, my name's Ian, and I have a drinking problem.
Infant baptism scripture is silent. Continuationist, no one is silent. Oh, there's confessional corn dog. The intertestamental period, 400 years are silent. Okay. Tetrahydrofluoride.
So this is just another random one. Yes, that's 2 Klingons in Stormtrooper and tutus. Stormtrooper armor and tutus.
Trihydrofluoride?
They have no
I don't know.
They have no honor.
Right, that's like this image just upsets me. I'm visibly
First
angry.
Timothy 2:12, women are silent.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I don't know, when you got a nerd convention at 6, but your girl's birthday party at 5.
God gives them free will.
Mormon theology for the Klingon picture. When you ask the guys to sub in the girls' class. Misspelled Calvinist parents. Speaking in tongues, I wish they were silent.
And of course, yeah, there's in those days, how's that verse go? Everyone
There
did
was
what
no
they
king in
felt
Israel, and everyone did what was right in their eyes.
right in their own eyes. Another classic use of that meme. This one originally had the caption, "What your Tesla's cameras see before the scratching begins." But I just thought it was a great picture. Surely there's got to be useful. Fearfully and wonderfully made. That's awesome.
When Moses takes his hand out of his cloak and it's leprous. If my good works were a person, what your average meme lord looks like.
Hey!
If the Cybertruck was a person.
What's the next one I got? Oh, yeah.
Saul and David came back with a 200 things. Actually, when you find out the Welch is fermented the hard way. The video when he said when they them says he doesn't know how anything was trans. FDNWT was a woman. New World Translation.
I want to do something about the demons drove the pigs off a cliff or something.
Or you just honestly like the pig than demons.
Grapes when you leave them out in the sun too long.
The profile picture when they call you an incel. This one, me on the way to the buffet after church. When you throw your pearls before swine and the swine pawns them. Average Southern Baptist pastor driving their 2008 Toyota Corolla. Or their 1998 Toyota Corolla based off of. Okay. When Max the Pig from Geico commercials has a few DUIs. Hop in loser, we're going over a cliff.
Nice.
When the communion bread is homemade and you go up a second time. Hey, didn't Paul write a letter about that or something?
I have no idea what to do with this, but that's you guys' problem, not mine.
I don't know. That just seems like people think the kids mocking Elijah were peaceful, what the kids were actually alike. Yeah, kids making fun of Elisha. Cain showing Abel his new tool set. Don't worry about the typo. My dyslexia auto-corrected for you. I didn't actually even see you said hoping. Depends on how much wine and bread are being used. When Elijah comes to town and the kids hear what happened in the last town. Children in the cornfield. When the kids want to play David and his mighty men. When you give the kids armor of God sermons and they take it too literally. You mean St. Boniface about to chop down a tree the pagans worshipped? I picture it when you say you want to ask me a question. How brutal are the children, this brutal. When you ask what would Jesus do and you read the parable about the axe being laid to the root. Min Elisha. Yeah, I auto-corrected for you. I'm feeling generous today. The guy just before he lost his borrowed axe head. I love seeing people smile at their phones in public. Have they received happy news? Is it a text from a loved one, perhaps? What could be instilling such joy in that moment? TV Filthy Frank uploaded a new video.
So, what's on the phone? Oh, I'm. Did I blank this one out? I didn't blank this one out already.
I'll tell you what's on the phone. This is what's on the phone. Brother Dan is what is on the phone.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I would say RC Sproul sermons, maybe.
I will be blanking that out and posting it, of course. And I think everybody here knows 13.
David and his friend about to gather a dowry from the local Philistines. Yeah. A new Jordan
maybe
Cooper
10
video.
hours straight of his cheeseburger from VeggieTales for this one.
Oh, yeah. Cheeseburger loop. Circumcision meme. We can't make that joke after we just spent the entire episode putting ourselves down for making circumcision memes.
It goes full circle.
It goes for full circumcision.
Dude who makes the great brisket says he'll be at the potluck.
Paul Washer doesn't know why you're clapping. Paul Washer sermon in that moment. The return of the meme stash.
That's a
It
good
goes
title.
full circle like the knife. Need to cut out the circumcision memes. Hey, it's no skin off my... I'm not going to finish that. Facebook telling you misspelled Calvinist has been suspended. Your spouse texting you that the kids are finally toilet trained.
So Max posted this.
I feel like with the Martin Luther gas memes, this is when when you couldn't trust the fart.
Oh. When you trusted a fart, but it betrays you. He's looking at a misspelled Calvinist meme.
Yes, that's a multi-layered joke. That right there.
Luther seeing the liberal Lutherans today. When your fart doesn't scare the devil away.
That was one of his quotes, wasn't it?
Yeah. When the devil comes to me in the middle of the night, chase him away with a fart. Paraphrasing.
Yes.
Yes.
When someone farts and they blame you. That was made in Copilot first try.
Oh, sad otter is sad.
Gotta admit, compared to the last few templates you give, this one's a little odder than the rest.
Yeah.
Finding out how you check a prostate. The last one also could be Luther seeing the MJV circumcision memes. Although I think he'd honestly get a kick out of them. He sees a heretical animal meme page spouting heresy and calling Trinitarians the heretics. When you're officially too old to go to the nursery. It's called volunteering.
Yeah.
The animal crackers taste just as good. Philistines after David's visit. Either one would work. When you scare the devil away the first time, but more farts keep coming. I don't know if that's the last one or this one, but they both work. When the animal for the animal meme page you were going to make has already been picked.
When the number flashes on the mega church screen and it's your kid. Jonah, hey, that's a good one too. Jonah when God doesn't wipe out Nineveh. Me gone for a few days and coming back to realize Shane Thacker is still posting. When you know you shouldn't have had the last 3 pieces of cake. What? What is this?
Yeah, I've been doing that all weekend.
And I think everybody here already knows the routine, but if there's anybody new or haven't been here before, what will happen is I will post all these templates on the MJV page right after we finish here. And please download them and meme them and tag us so we can get a laugh out of them too. This one has a lot of potential.
Me, when I found out you guys weren't doing the meme stash for a while, their profile picture when they call you an incel. Charismatic cheetah showing up. Well, they never really stopped calling you an incel, so I guess you can make the joke as much as you want. You spelled Calvinist. There's no potential here. He's just repeating what everyone says whenever they see his page. Oh. When you show your friend a circumcision meme.
Ouch.
When you show the youth group kid that you don't have any other games on any games on your phone. When your agent calls to tell you didn't get the part in the Street Shark movie. Yeah, for the shark meme. We gathered that. We did get that.
I only got one more. Which this one came from Son of Meme.
For the shark, I don't mean to be nosy. When you see the cessationist movie Charismatic Cheetah Facebook War of 2025, showing your pastor your meme page. When Trump says he wants to dim the lights to show you something. Is he happy or mad? I don't know. You pick. It could go either way.
That's for you to
Very intense. When Shark Week has indeed become a Christian holiday. That does not fit either of these captions. Oh, maybe. Someone doesn't get the joke that I'm trying to crack for the shark. Can't be Presbyterians because they don't immerse sharks. Popeye after drowning a can of spinach. Downing a can of spinach. I was still on the shark one. Go to church. You have Taco Bell for breakfast on your way to church. And now you guys are spitting them out. When your meme page power level only goes to 9 and not 9,000. Charismatic Cheetah doesn't fit any of these temples. I was just pointing out he sucks. Guy's trying to chase the devil away with a fart. Just spelled Calvinist after getting un-Zucker banned. Was he actually Zucker banned for a bit recently, or when you're too sick to go to church and the live stream doesn't work either? I think this. I think this is actually pictures from some guy in a Bolivian meme posting group.
Oh yes, that's right, because it originally had the Oblivion screen on the computer screen.
Oh, when you had spicy food on your way to church, nobody at all. DBZ characters. No, he wasn't, but you should have. When you won the eBay auction. from my personal experience, random people in RC car enthusiast groups for no reason.
Yeah.
What the servant's thinking Eglon is doing when you only need 100 foreskins, but you end up with 200.
If you Photoshop them out of that and onto a toilet, it could be a Bale meme.
Yes.
Now, you don't even need to do that. Bale sitting down to answer the prayers of his servants, but the runs hit again. But for Shane Thacker, but the seepage starts again. When people start using your Minecraft server, it's not my fault you picked Bedrock, okay? It's objectively worse. When my homing pigeon returns after I sold it on eBay for the 58th time, David after defeating Goliath, Peter and Paul calls him out in front of his Jewish friends, when the Philistines jump out of the closet, but you haven't had your hair cut. When people told you the water was making the frogs gay and you were vindicated. Speaking of that, I saw another clip of Alex Jones or whatever, and he's on trial for something. He's didn't you allege that the government was helping these people cover up child sex trafficking? Is you mean the Clintons did with Epstein? Right on the stand for he's oh yeah. He's
One wipe is clean.
One wipe and it's clean. Samson after slaying 1,000 Philistines.
It's just implied now, Shane. What's implied? Oh, the seepage, right?
Seepage. Soaking in all the seepage jokes. He ruined one meme stash with those, and now we'll never let him live it down. When you post a meme and you tick off everyone, isn't that just called being a Lutheran?
I'm just double checking here, but I don't have any more.
I think that's it.
That is
You
it.
get 2 minutes. When you find out girls poop, I'm ashamed he spit that out before I did. When your crush says she likes you more than a brother in Christ. When the anti-Trinitarian deletes his page in less than a day. How you know the cyberbullying was effective. Oh, messaged me once more. All right, hang on. Let me check my page messages before we wrap this up, because I'm sure someone has tried to send me something and I have just completely ignored it over the course, despite the fact that I specifically asked them to send me something. So
You may have sent it to me. I've got one here, but
they sent it to MJV. Yeah, Max sent it to MJV. Oh, the VeggieTales meme. Do you get that, or should I send that to your chat?
I think it's the VeggieTales meme.
Yeah, go to settings. No,
I'm looking at it on my phone.
Turn off calling. I do not want people calling my meme page. Okay, yeah, he sent it to me as well. The elites don't want you to know this, but some of the veggies on VeggieTales are actually fruits. There's 6 or 7 fruits on there.
That's perfect.
Oh, well done. That just took it to the next level.
When you just sat down, but you have to get up again for the 1,000th time to help your kids get a snack. When you have a whole conversation with Charismatic Cheetah and he doesn't shamala hamala. When a theoretical meme page shuts itself down. Heretical. Okay, heretical. No one told me this is happening. I wasn't able to be here a pest. It was all over Facebook It sounds like a skill issue. Something Servetus, something people watching. It really was okay. Don't know what we're talking about there. Saint Nicholas extending the right and left hand of fellowship to Arius. When you make it a whole week of camp and no one waffle stumps. I don't get it.
Me neither.
Put him in the meme with Edna Mode. Right after you type Cromwell did nothing wrong in a group of Catholics. So I don't pay attention to your pages. I'm the superior. Sure thing, Jan. When you learned that William Cromwell was Welsh.
Okay. Well, I think we've got to call it a night. Or I got to call it a night.
It's a night.
I'm trashed. It's been
All right. Guess that's it. Anyone have any closing words?
I would like to thank our subscribers.
Yeah, someone please. Someone, you're the one who made the joke. It would probably make sense if you did it. Charismatic Cheetah sucks. Well, did someone mention Miss Calvinist Charmander? It's not dark yet, though. Okay. Okay.
Shout out to Leon Henry Jr. and my wife Nicole for being longtime subscribers, and our current subscribers Moose and Holly Oliver. Thank you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Look forward to another year of MJV mediocrity.
Another 6 years.
Closing words. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Yeah, we kind of missed doing this. We were trying to get it together for a few weeks, but we just lack coordination. We're Baptists.
Get it together,
Yes.
man. Come on.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Get it together.
You guys haven't been posting enough content for us to steal recently.
Also, word of the day is seepage.
Yeah, every Monday we host Memestasche. The word of the day is seepage. Every time you see a Shane Thacker post, the words of the day is seepage. All right. Post all the content. You don't post content. You just post hot takes with varying Facebook backgrounds. And then you say something like Charismatic Cheetah is dumb or something. All right. It works. He's got more followers and interaction than I do, so. Clearly I'm in the wrong here. Yes, if you're missing us, your aim is hopefully going to get better. Moist seepage. There we go.
All right.
Perfect.
Well, good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And thanks for all the birthday roasts.
Yes.
Yes, enjoyed all of that.
Yes, it was a lot of fun. Thank you. God bless you all.
God bless.